Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some after school grump on in Fallout Shelter. Baby, here we go. This season of Ultracite Fever has ended. Visit one of your regular vaults to collect any unclaimed rewards and remaining Nuka-Cola from your former vault experiment. Okay, well, I don't think we have any. Let me start off by saying something here. I don't get a lot of views on my on my recordings, so I'm kind of curious about something. If you're watching, do me a favor and drop a comment below so I kind of know who's watching this and who I can give a shout out to. I really could use some more subscribers, but I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. So if you are not yet subscribed to me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. And if you really want to be an awesome Nomi, go ahead and like my videos and share them with all your family, friends, and pets. With that said, let's get into this. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, it ended. Okay, season starts in 1 day. So we got a new season that's going to start. So it's like, okay, what do we do now? I guess I can give you guys a quick run through, and I guess this is going to be like a vanilla vault. Vault list. Something tells me that the last vault that I actually did that was vanilla was a something I did out of a recording. Just out of curiosity, what do we got? We got Vault 516. Okay. And we got 12 rooms, 5. Last save was done on January 8th. I think that's a little bit old. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and ixnay that one. We're going to go ahead and start a new vault here. What are we going to call it? I got no idea. Anybody got some suggestions? Why don't we go 002? And yeah, that way, yeah, there we go. 002. Why? I don't know. But we'll do it. Okay, what's going on? Create a vault. Boom. So, congratulations, Vault Tech selected you overseer of that. We're going to skip all of the intro stuff and get right into it. I will kind of walk you through this. The season could... Oh my gosh. Are we actually letting... This is the first time I've ever seen this. That we can collect stuff from the last run through. Yeah, claim it. OMG. That is cool. Okay, let's window this thing first. Whoops, I don't want that. I want the window. Whoop, nope, not that. This one. And window, nope. And there we go. Boom, full. Okay, what do we got here? We got 7 people outside. I guess the only thing we really got was the Nuka-Colas. You know, what are all these 6 things here? I think we're going to go ahead and check our... 6 lunch pails? Let's do this. Maybe we could get us some super dwellers, baby. Here we go. Volta and garbage. Super dweller? Nah, garbage. And we could use that right off the bat. That is garbage. Garbage. And... Yes. I gotta go ahead and answer this. And Oops. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'm sorry. When school calls, gotta answer. In the basket. Okay, so that's just make sure I don't have it. Nope, I don't have it. Okay, here we go. Let's unlock number 2. And we got a garbage. We'll take that. Okay, we'll. Super Dweller! Oh, but that's nice. That is a nice gun to start with. Okay, number 3. Nah. Nah. Garbage. Come on, Super Dweller. We got us a Super Dweller. Looks like he's going to Comic-Con. Okay, we'll take him. What's he got? S? S and I. We'll take his S. That's good. Okay, last lunch pail. What do we got? Nope. Nope. That's decent. Mountain Mama. Sounds like Take Me Home Country Roads. Nah. Okay, how many of you now have that song stuck in your head? All right. Eulogy Jones suit. What do we got? 222. All right. Well, he's going to go out and make some friends. And we got us a pet. What's our pet do? Oh my gosh. That almost looks like a pet that we kind of have here at home. Looks like Boris. Okay, we'll take him. And finally, a Mr. Handy. That's a good way to start. That way we're not too stressed about getting all of our what do you call it together. The checking to update, click to collect the resources. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and just want to check my objectives here. Send a dweller to the wasteland, successfully rush a room, and assign 2 to the right room. The reason I'm checking these ahead of time is because I want to knock these out right away, collect it, and then bring up a new objective. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build some rooms. I'm going to build a power generator. I'm going to build a water treatment center. We're going to build a diner. And we're going to build a, say it, living quarters. So we can start with the power generator, and that's going to go right here because this is always where I put it. The next thing you know what? I wonder what would happen if we swapped these around. Because this is always going to be the kill box. But for some reason, it doesn't matter. No, it's going to work. Okay, next room is going to be water treatment center. We're going to build that right over here. Under the power generator, we're going to put the diner, also known as the mess decks. Shout out to all my my Navy shipmates. And then we're going to build an elevator, so we need to get rid of that. And elevator, build it. And that's going to go right there. And then we're going to build a living quarters. And I'm going to stick that right there. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to look for my dwellers. There's my 5. Oh my gosh, Daniel Webster. Oh, I got to do it. I got it. I'm sorry, guys. There. Daniel Weber. Gotta do it. Sorry. Dan, peace, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and drop you in over here. Whoa, I only assigned one. Oh, that was one. Hee hee hee. You look like a waitress. You could be a waitress. Um, but don't I have somebody with a 5A? Yep, her bad. She got it. All right. Shout out to Joy if you're watching my videos. There we go. There's our 5A guy on the mess decks with you, dude. And then we got, oh, there's our 2. So we're going to collect that right away. Find out what our next one, level up a dweller. They'll do that by themselves. You are, what are you? You're my 5P. You're going into water treatment. Um, what those letters stand for, first of all, they spell special. And, oh, are you my super dweller? Yes, you are. I'm going to drop you in right there. And because that is my kill box, oh, here comes another dude. And I am going to expand these rooms as far as I can right from the beginning. And there's a reason to my madness there. You are a P3, so guess what, dude? You are actually going to come down here. You're my A3. I'm going to throw you on the mess decks just because you look like a waitress. Okay, now we're going to have to do some expansions. I'm going to look for what I call a flatliners right now. This is somebody that's got like straight 1 and 2s across the board. This guy's got a 3P, so I'm going to expand that and put him in there. You have got I, so you might be my wasteland runner. You, my good friend, are a flatliner, Teresa. And who you? You got strength. Okay, good, 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 good. So for my wasteland runner, I'm going to bring her into the vault. And all I'm going to do with her is throw her right back out again and then bring her right back home again. So here we go. I'm going to grab her, throw her out. Away with you. We're going to collect the objective for her. And while we're waiting for that to happen, I'm going to go ahead and expand the power generator. There's our send a dweller out. Collect that. Collect 50 water. And actually, it's going to, the more we can expand these rooms, I didn't want to do that. The more we can expand these rooms right now, the better it's going to be because we will be collecting more resources. And water treatment, go ahead and expand that right away. And you know what? If I can even go further, I will. So the only problem, yeah, especially with the power generator. We have to rush a room. Let's do that right now. Because we're very close to losing power here. In fact, we just did. And there's our successfully rush a room. Let's go ahead and lunchbox, baby. And collect 50 food. Good, good, good. That's why we're expanding. So the first thing I'm going to do is open this lunchbox. Do we have a super dweller? Garbage. 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 And garbage. No, we don't. That was a bad pull. Bad. Okay, what do you got? You've got P. Guess what, dude? Water treatment center. You, my good lady, have I. There'll be a use for her later. Mr. Handy is actually coming. Gosh darn it, Mr. Handy, come on down. You're coming down on that deck. So he's going to run back and forth and collect resources for us. What do you got? You are a strengthy person. Good. Go there. The vault is full. Build more living quarters. We can do that. Here we go. Boom. Living quarters. Build it. And right there. And you are my strengthy dude? Yes, you are. Guess where you're going, dude. You guessed her, Chester. And I'm going to do a little something that's going to help me identify these guys a little better. Okay, we will get to the eye. You've returned from the wasteland. What are your stats? You're the flatliner. I'm probably going to send her out and let her run. And what are you? You're a flatliner. Okie dokie. These may become my runner people. Where are you going? You're flatliner. You're my eye person. Well, you know what? Since I can put 4 in a room, I'm going to start looking at their S, P, and A. So right now, Beverly Hill, Beverly Snow has a 2A, but she's only 1 S and 1 P. So the only place where she's going to be beneficial for us, are you Beverly? No, you're Teresa. You're Beverly. The only place where we're going to benefit from the 2 is on the mess decks. Now you, my good friend, you've got a 2S and you have a 2A. So I'm actually going to put her, there's our level up right there. Let's go ahead and collect it. Come on, give us a super dweller. Sell a weapon or outfit. We can do that. Okay, what are you? Your strength and A. Okay, so where are we not putting you? Oh my god, here comes another one. You are... Okay, you can go in power or you can go in water. Who are you? Oh my god, a 3S. Guess what, dude? I got a job for you. Oh, I've already... No, I don't. There we go. Boom, you get in there. So that means that out of the 2 people that we have left... Oh my god, what is... That's Lunchbox. Come on, Super Dweller. Super Dweller, baby. Nope. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Doggone it. Where are the super dwellers when you want them? There's another level up. So, this room is full. It has 4 people in it, and that's the max I can put in there. So, it's basically, where are you guys not going is what I'm going to look at. So, let's look at her first. You can either go... No, she cannot go into water. Her P is only 1. So, this place right here has just become your home, the mess decks. And you, my good friend, you can go to water with a 2P. So I'm going to send you into water. We unlocked another room. That should be our storage room. And we really don't need to build the storage room yet. But we will we'll eventually get to that. This is the one I'm really gunning for, because that's going to get us stim packs, and then we can start sending people out to do some quests. Now, obviously, the way you get people is make babies, but I'm not going to start making babies yet for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is I want to make super babies. And the way you make super babies is you take 2 super dwellers and match them together. Another reason I don't want to make babies yet is because making babies and raising happiness is an objective. And I would much rather wait for that objective to come up and then do it. Okay, this basically tells us if we want to go shopping, we can buy something. Oh, I didn't mention, this is a free-to-play game. So, if you want to download this game, you can either go to Bethesda. You can go to their website, download the game, or simply hop over to Steam and download it for free over there. As much as I love this game, and that's as much as I'm gonna gonna promote it. I'm just gonna say okay here because I am a true free-to-play person. Okay, who you? You've got 3E. Now that's gonna be good for running in the wasteland. Martha Newton. So what I'm gonna do with her, because E, every time she levels up, she's going to get more hit points than the other dwellers in here. So I'm going to bring her in like this, and then I think we're going to send her out. And now she's gonna level up much quicker than everybody else in here, only because she is going to be constantly engaging with things out there. I'm going to give her both of those. I'm going to give her this because I really want her to survive out there. Do we have any outfits? No, we don't. But we do have weapons. And if you want your best weapons on top, hit your stats over here. Boom. And then that puts them down in order of what the best one is to the worst. I am going to give her a kitchen knife because she is running solo out there, and any other thing that would come into our vault, I would want to have an area effect weapon or a ranged weapon to get it. Kitchen knife is a melee weapon. You literally have to be in hand to hand with them. So take that. Can I give you an animal? Yeah. Does she look like a cat lady or does she look like a dog lady? You know what? Let's make her crazy cat lady. You're going to be a crazy cat lady. Take Bob with you. And you know what? Go out. Make us proud. Go find something. Okay, now we're pretty much at a standstill. There's not much else we can do here. Actually, I lied to you. There is more we can do. First of all, let's collect this objective. Another lunch pail. Equip. Oh my god, see, if we would have done that lunch pail first, then this would have triggered when we gave her the knife. But it's okay because we're going to start giving some people in our vault some weapons. And let's go ahead and check out that lunch pail. Come on, give us... Nope, I want to collect that first. Collect 100 water. Good. We could do that. Here we go. So first thing we're going to do is check this lunch pail. Give Super Dweller! Garbage. Nuka-Colas, 5. That's going to come in handy when we start running our quests. Super Dweller! Ugh, garbage. And that's going to be good once we get our radio room up and running. But once again, that was a crappy draw. The game just isn't being kind to us. Let's go ahead and add some more to our rooms here. Start off with the power generator. Go ahead and give it number 3. Let's go to our water treatment center. Build it. Give it 3. And then I'm going to come down here to the mess decks. And we're going to give our mess decks 3. Perfect. And this way we're going to be collecting more every time we collect. Also, now we can put 2 more dwellers in each of our rooms. The way we're sitting right now, this is our kill box. Anything that raids us from the outside is going to bust through the vault door, come in here, go down the elevator, and then they're going to run into this room here. So I want these people in here to have the best weapons until we start running some quests. So, you, my friend, I believe you are my super dweller. I am going to give you the best weapon, so you're going to get Mountain Mama. I thought we also had a plasma. Where did that one go? I don't know. I thought we had a plasma rifle. But there's our equip a dweller with a weapon. Let's go ahead and collect that. Collect 100 power. We can do that. It's going to be a little slow, but we can do it. Or we can rush some more rooms. Let's go ahead and sell something down here just because we can. Level you up. And God, oh wait. Didn't we draw a bunch of weapons and for some reason nobody knows where they went? That is bizarre. Where did they go? There they are. Oh, we're out of storage space. Got it. Well, guess what? This I'm going to sell because that's like the crappiest of all crappy. So let's go ahead and collect that. Okay, now this is just going to be a waiting game here. What we might do is go ahead and start rushing these rooms. We could actually level these up. Right now they're at level 1. There's 2 upgrades that we can do to collect more. But I think we're going to chill for now. And I'm debating, do we want to put an elevator on the outside or do we want to put an elevator on the inside? And there's a reason to do both of those. Number one is if you need to get somebody from point A to point B, it's best to have your elevators right in the middle, because that way they don't have to go all the way to the outside wall, go up or down, and then come all the way back across again. But if we build the elevator on the outside wall, then nothing is going to come into that room from the outside. We can go either way. And you know what? I'm almost leaning. Let's go outside with it. So, yeah, we'll... No, you know what? I'm just going to do my standard build. I put my elevators on the inside. And if something does come in, so be it. That's just going to give us more experience points. So I'm going to build an elevator here so I can start building a storage room out there. So here we go. Elevator, build it. You're going to go right there. And then we're going to build a storage room and build it. And that's going to go right there. I didn't even look to see how much that holds. But now can we bring out... God, man, everybody's bald in here. Look at this. I got 2 Joe Bidens right here. Okay, who's my 5? Are you my 5? Yes. So you're going to get the next best weapon. Let's see if we got all the weapons exposed right now. Nope, wrong one. We want this. Okay, 17 out of 20. Yeah, so we're going to see everything now. There's our plasma. And I'm actually going to give the plasma to the super dweller. And then whatever that super dweller has, Mountain Mama, is going to go to our 5 guy. Outfits, anything with S? No. This is going to go to somebody in the water room. This is going to the mess decks. I should have given this to our wasteland runner. I blew that. But you know what? I'll probably give it to somebody in strength. And this one doesn't really come in handy right now. With the bump in charisma, if we do some baby making, we might give them some naughty nightwear. It kind of motivates them a little bit. Okay, close. So, where's my super dweller? You. I'm going to change out your weapon. for this one. Boom. You, my good friend, are going to get Mountain Mama. Or should we give you the Burn Master? Yeah, what the heck. I'll give you Burn Master. And let's go ahead and start raising your... that. What does your outfit do? Oh. No, I think I want this guy to have the other one. So Scott, we're going to take your sci-fi outfit away from you. You, my good friend, are going to give up that. And I'm going to put you into nothing. What? Oh, I can't give you sci-fi because somebody's wearing it. So you are going to change it. Gosh darn it, I got to take these off of them. So you're getting a vault suit. You, my good friend, are getting sci-fi. No, wait, why do I want to... I want sci-fi on the mess decks for that +2. You're getting nothing, dude. You get that. And where's my super dweller dude right there? You, my good friend, are going to get this. Just because that's going to help you when you level up. Let's come down to the mess decks. Who's my big guy down here? Who's the big cheese? Is it you? You are my 5. Yes, you are. So let's go ahead and give you the sci-fi outfit. Where's my... there it is. What does sci-fi do? A2L. No. I'm going to give you this one. Handyman outfit. And you don't need a weapon, dude. And I had another A outfit, I thought. But let's come over to water first. Well, who's my... who in here is my level 5? You're a 3 or a 4. You're my 5, dude. So you're going to get the best P outfit. Which is this one. It's the only P outfit. There you go, dude. And you don't need a weapon right now either. Let's come back to the mess decks. Who's my next big cheese down here? Why don't we do this and find out? Boom. Noah, you've got the that. You're a 3. You're nothing. You're nothing. So where is Christine? Christine, guess what? I am going to give you... You can't wear it. It could put her in some naughty nightwear. No, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take your handyman suit away from you and put you into the sci-fi outfit. And Christine, guess what you're getting? You're getting the handyman jumpsuit. Boom. All right. Now we are basically maxed out to the best of our ability, except for weapons. So, do you have a weapon? Yes, you do. Do you have a weapon? Yes, you do. Who's my number 3 guy in here? Yes, yes. Wow. They're same level, same S. But Eugene, you look like you're 1 tick higher than Albert. So Eugene, you're going to get the next best weapon, which is Mountain Mama. Take me home. And finally, you're going to get sawed-off shotgun. So now we're ready for raiders if they come in. Let's go ahead and rush the water. See if we can get the collect the objective for that. We got it. We're going objective hunting. Raise that. See, there we go. Raise the happiness. And the easiest way to do that Making babies. Oh, there he is right there. Mr. Creepy with his raincoat. He's called in the game, he's called the Mysterious Stranger. I call him Mr. Creepy because when you see a guy running around with a raincoat on, usually he's got some not so kind ideas. Okay, because we need a fire, I'm going to purposely try to trigger one. And by doing that is by failing to rush a room. So I see that we need 100 food. So obviously the first room I'm going to try to rush is this one. If it fails, hopefully we get a fire. So here we go. Rush it. Okay, well, let's collect the objective. And now we got to not only raise the happiness, but we got to deliver the baby. So once we get a pregnant female in the vault, it's going to take 2 hours of real time before we can get to the deliver the baby part. So that's probably going to be in the next episode. But we will do this before we sign off today. Let's make a fire. And where do we want to go? Let's go up here, start leveling up some people. Nope. I'm just going to do this until I fail. There we go. And I'm going to actually bring a couple people over so that they can help extinguish that fire. And those people are also going to get a little bit of experience for that. They will return to their vault, collect 3 outfits. Wow. That's going to be a tough one because it's going to take forever for our Wasteland Dweller to get 3 outfits. And I don't think we're going to get raided for a while. And we don't have the Overseer's office done. So we're kind of in a jam right now. One thing we could do is... What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. We could send more dwellers out. But the problem with sending more dwellers out is that we might start losing resources in here. And I really don't want any of our rooms to go black. I don't want to do any more expanding because that's going to eat more power. And I guess one of the things we should probably do, I'm going to give our guys a couple little nicknames here. Not nicknames, I'm going to give them some ratings. Like Scott Powell here, he came in as a super dweller. So let's go ahead and, since this is the power generator, let's go ahead and give him little. He's going to be PG1 Scott Powell. So power generator first class Scott Powell. Actually, no. He's our super dweller. Guess what, dude? I'm just promoting you now. PGC. He's a power generator chief. You, my good friend, I'll go ahead and make you the first class because you're the 5 strength here. So you're PG1. And the reason I'm doing this is in case I start moving people around, I'll know where to put them back in. Okay, you're number 2 here. So you're going to become PG2. You'll be a second class. And you, my good friend, are going to be PG3. You're my third class. Oops, did I put a space in between there? I sure did. Okay, there we go. So that's giving them some names so that when I go to place them, I'll know exactly where to stick them. Okay, are you my super dweller here? Ooh, how did you get so high? You are my... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, you're going to be water treatment third class. Joe Jenkins. You're my super dweller dude here. But you're not really a super dweller. So, Craig, I'm going to make you a first class. Water treatment first class. Craig Allen. And are you a 3? Yes, you are. Jose. Water treatment second class. And who you? You're also a second class. Water treatment second class. George Snyder. Cool. Okay. Noah, you are my first class on the mess decks. MS for mess specialist. And you are going to be a first class. Noah Clark. You, my good friend, are a second class. You're a third class. No, you're second. Christine. MS2. Uh-oh. It's not letting me space. So we need to change her name to something. Christine. We could shorten her name to Chris. Let's go ahead and do that. Chris Sanders. There we go. And who you? You are a third class. So you are MS3 Teresa Curtis. And you, my good friend, are... Ooh. You're going to be a corpsman. Wow, I already forgot what the corpsman was. Not important. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't... We'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it right now. Oh, rad roaches! Okay, let's do this real quick. There we go. And you know what? I don't think this is going to help too much, but I want to grab a couple guys, send them down there to help out. I really would have liked to have grabbed my high levels up here, but just my quick thinking impulse told me to grab these guys over here. Do we start with the baby making? How much more time do we have? 9 minutes. I don't think not much. Wow, there's like a double or triple negative right there. I don't think we're going to get too much more action going on. So, what I am going to do is, well, first of all, we need to find out who our if we have any female fives. So no to Christine. Oh my gosh, we are male heavy in this. We're male heavy. What I'm going to do is take the gun away from Christine, because if an incident happens, she's going to run away anyway because she'll be pregnant. So she's going to get a fist. And actually, I'm going to take your outfit away from you also. I'm going to put you into the naughty outfit. I would have really liked to have kept you in. You know what? No, I'm going to put her back into the A. Just in case that helps with the baby making thing. Wow. Okay. And since we only need one, what's your charisma? 1. Oh my God, that's going to take forever. Let's get her in there. If it takes too long, we will simply give somebody some sexy nightwear and tell them to have a good time. Go eat some chocolate. And we'll play it by ear and see what happens. But now they're in the living quarters. Oh my God, there he is. And those are not great. What we want to see is those that go above 1,000. Okay, so there's our wonderful team of. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Chief Powell, Scott Powell, and MS2 Chris Sanders. So they're just going to sit in there and look at each other for a while. Now he's going to start complimenting her. Like, hey, baby, I like your hair. And she's all, ooh, thank you. It's like, hey, baby, you look kind of nice in that outfit. And she's all, oh, gee, well, you're kind of orange and blue, too. Yeah, so anyway, then hopefully nobody reports him to HR. I find myself completely drawn to you. I don't know if she actually does talk like that or not. And there's their ratings. I think I like you. I like with you. Okay. So they're going to compliment each other for God knows how much longer. I think we're having an earthquake because I'm falling for you. So anyway, yeah, this is going to go on for a little while. And eventually they're going to start dancing. You're the apple of my eye. They're going to start dancing eventually. And after they dance, then they're finally going to say, you know what? I kind of like you. Yeah, so it's kind of fun just watching the dialogue that they come up with. I really think we can have a future together. I don't know, man. This guy looks kind of... he looks kind of rough to me. You make me feel like dancing. Want to dance the night away. I just kind of channeled my 1970s groove there. You're like a broken thermostat. I just can't turn you down. Anyway, I'm not a photographer, but I can picture you and me together. Is it getting corny? Should we move on? Yeah, like I said, there's really not much else we can do at this moment. Do you have a map? Because I'm getting lost in your eyes. I don't know. This guy looks like a really rough-looking Norm Reeves. You know who he really reminds me of is, I'm going to date myself here, but Championship Wrestling. There used to be a guy called the Honky Tonk Man. That kind of reminds me of him. So anyway, come here often. I mean, we're all trapped down here, so I assume yes, but still. Okay, do we speed this up a little? I love talking to you. Oh, golly gee. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're going to speed this up a bit. So here we go. Going to take that outfit off of her, put her into something naughty. Now. There we go. Kids, close your eyes. But that's what we got going on now. And they're going to continue the complimenting. Now they're dancing. Probably because we put her in something ultra sexy. And he's all, yeah, baby. Let's go back there and find some chocolate. I hear there might even be a bottle of champagne back there. So, they finally hit it off. They're going to go back there. Eventually, they're going to find a box of chocolates. Life is like... Oh, there she goes. Strike a pose. Her happiness just got raised. They found chocolate. They're happy. I really like that silhouette right there. I've never seen that before. That was cool. So they done their deed. So now he's going back up to the power treatment center. Power generator. She's going back to the mess decks. And I may as well now put her into the... back into the... You know what? No, not the handyman outfit. Which one of these two are a higher level? They're both level 3. Oh my god, they're almost identical. Beverly might have a... Oh, I hear you. There he is. Oh, that was a better payday. That just paid for one of our upgrades. Cool. So, where are we going from here? Beverly. I'm going to put you into that A outfit. There we go. Now we're maxed out again. What do we... Oh, the happiness thing. Claim that. Okay, we can do this. Let's just start rushing until we light something on fire. Nope, didn't want that. That's what we wanted. Come on, guys, get over there. Help out. You make me feel like dancing. I want to dance the night away. Maybe we should, spread some of the experience out a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's our timer, just in time. So we'll knock out these 3 fires. Okay. Okay, come on. I'm usually never that lucky. There we go. Gives the fire. Ah, shoot. Rad roaches. Okay, so people with weapons, come on over. Let's get rid of these roaches, dudes. Perfect. And do it again. Come on, gives the fire. Score. And you get over there and help. And you know what? Let's take these guys over here. And we may as well... Let's do up here. No, I don't want that. Probably should have gone down to the mess decks. Rad roaches. Well, we got to get a couple people over there to... Oh my god, they're already gone. Okay, that went quick. Let's, you know what? Maybe the mess decks. Give them a little experience to work with. Now, here's the thing. Whatever happens here, she's going to run out. So I can actually bring 3 people in to this. There we go. What do we got? Fire. So you come on down. You come on down. I'm going to grab some fresh guy over here and bring him down too. It's really nice that they go back to where they came from. Because otherwise, there's no way in heck we would be able to remember that. And see, this is an example of, by putting the elevator there, that's his closest route to get down. Okay, claim that. What do we got? Collect 500 power. Well, that's going to take a little while, so I think we're going to call it the episode right here. Hey, once again, guys, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't have 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family members, for pets or friends, holy nuts on a biscuit. Go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. Name the hamster Boo if you get the reference. Leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment below. And watch my Baldur's Gate stream. What else did I want to tell you? Hey, if you are one of my viewers, leave me a comment. Just so I can put a name to who's watching these videos. I'd appreciate that. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Nothing to do? Nothing to do. Let's get out of here. Window. Boom. Boom.